Welcome to YinYangTK, guys. And as you can clearly see, right now I am still hyped from that announcement that happened yesterday, where Mr. Sakurai announced that Sora is the final DLC fighter for Super Smash Bros. No, it wasn't a dream. No, it wasn't a pipe dream. It was a reality. Sora for Smash is now real, and we just have to wait a couple more days to download it, and we can battle him in Super Smash Brothers. And you better believe I'm going to do a live stream of that. As you can clearly see, I'm already decked out with Kingdom Hearts logo. You can kind of see my T-shirt right here, right, representing Kingdom Hearts. And then also, you might notice this hat as well. This is actually was sent a gift from an actual follower of mine. I want to give a quick shout out. Thank you so much, Funko Caretaker, for your hat, for your awesome merchandise. It means a lot to me, and I think this hat actually gave me luck and gave us everyone luck that Sora actually became the final DLC character for Kingdom Hearts. It's collaboration with Super Smash Brothers, so it's the final fighter for Super Smash Brothers. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hat. I really appreciate it. Uh, stay awesome, man, and keep doing what you're doing. And if you guys are interested in any type of Funko Pops or any type of these like hat designs, make sure you follow him on his Twitter pages right there. Um, it's pretty awesome. He's an awesome guy. Let me tell you. So now going back, there was actually another trailer that I totally forgot that actually happened that I haven't seen at all, and it came from the Square Enix company a couple minutes later after the announcement of Sora as a DLC character for Super Smash Brothers, and I haven't seen it because immediately after that happened, after I was going crazy, and you can kind of tell from my last live reaction. Uh, it didn't settle in, and I had to, run some errands to, hustle. So I didn't have a chance to do that. So until today, late today, I was able to actually sit down and I can finally see this trailer. I haven't gone to any social media websites. I've blocked everything. So I don't know, uh, what's going to happen. Uh, all I know is that Kingdom Hearts next year is going to celebrate 20 years of the anniversary. So it's been going to be 20 years since the first Kingdom Hearts game came out in 2002. I have it right here, right? It came for the PlayStation 2, right? Right now we're in the PlayStation 5. So we're talking uh, three consoles generations ago. So I have very excited, I would say, to see what Square Enix and mostly Kingdom Hearts has in store for us. And I'm really curious to see what the trailer is about. Um, yeah, and I'm thinking like, hopefully, maybe it can kind of answer my question about the Nintendo Switch announcement that happened in the final DLC presents by Mr. Sakurai. I didn't know if it was going to be a physical edition or is it going to be oh, probably a downloadable edition. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. But I do know that I am pumped about this. I'm very pumped to know what's going to happen. 20 years, right? I remember when it was 10 years of the anniversary. I remember the 15-year anniversary, and I remember the logo that it had, because I remember for the 10th anniversary, it was like a single keyblade, and then it had the heart to make it, you know, the emblem of 10. And then when it was, 15 years, it was a keyblade with an emblem of a heart in its shape of a 5. So now I wonder what the emblem of the 20-year anniversary is going to be. So it's going to be very interesting. So without further ado, let's watch together the trailer. and I want to break it down to see any type of good, interesting developments, announcements, and I'll break it down as we go. So first, we're just gonna watch the trailer from beginning to end without any type of interruptions, and then we'll break it down. So now that we are here, let's go with the this. Let me just get this work right now. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, guys. So let's see what the trailer has in store for us. Wait a minute. There's no sound. Let's go back. False alarm, guys. That emblem is sweet. All right, so now that we saw it, let's go little by little uh, for what we got the information. So Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. So it's going to come to the Nintendo Switch, but it's going to be cloud version. So I don't know what that means. I think it's probably downloadable only, but I wonder how it's going to work if you can download it. So hopefully that is the case, and maybe um, I really did hope that they were going to have, a physical copy of the game, just like the Memory of Melody. But I guess this saves time. Okay, so this is the thing. If they are going to do cloud based, what I would love them to implement, like they did to the PC version, is that we have the option to use the Japanese voice actors on the Nintendo Switch version. They have to at least give us that. Like, if you're not going to give us the physical release, at least give us that. That would be pretty cool. What do you guys think? I think it would be a good trade off because the PC version, I don't have it because I don't have a very powerful PC. I'm using a Mac right now. Um, I did hear that they were going to have the Japanese voice actors as an option, but everything, all the texts and everything is still in English. So it's not too bad. I think, okay. Uh, so that's a little bit of my ranting there on the Nintendo Switch. So you get all three games, right? So it's all cloud versions. You got 1.5 plus 2.5. Then you have 2.8, the final chapter prologue. So it's like kind of getting you ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. And then you have Kingdom Hearts 3 with Remind, by the way. So we don't have to worry about adding any more DLCs. But I do hope, like I said, they need to have the Japanese voices, at least as an option. I would really love that if we're going to do cloud based. So moving further along, look at some of the merchandise the 20th anniversary is going to be. Look at that chessboard. on the left side. That looks awesome. That's the same chessboard that was used in Kingdom Hearts 3 at the beginning and at the very end, between young Xehanort and then young Ericus. So I would totally love that in my collection, especially as a Kingdom Hearts fan. And on the right, that is a luggage that has all the emblems of the Kingdom Hearts franchises. So you have the Mickey Mouse emblem. I see the Keyblade emblem. I see the Heart emblem, and I think that's it. So, and it says above are just a few examples. Purchasable items will differ by region. So I guess depending on the region, you might have a different variety and maybe the price range. Let's see as we go further along. So Kingdom Hearts Union Cross offline version where you can view the entire story in theater mode. Now, I highly recommend you guys if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, this would be a very good thing that you can just pick up. Uh, maybe on your phone or on your tablet, because let me tell you, like you, in the first few scenes, it's going to be very confusing. But let me tell you this, all this story, everything, every single Kingdom Hearts game is connected. All right. And this one was really good on the storytelling. It's very long, so you might want to binge watch it. You might want to put it on the big screen because you'll enjoy it more. And sure, there's a lot of text, but think of it as a kind of like a comic book, kind of like a visual novel, that you read it, but there is action going on. So I really think that it was a really good written story. I really wish that they made it as a console version, or maybe in the future we might have like an animated, maybe like episodes of what happened in the Union Cross. Because man, it was so good. Just reading it and how powerful the message was. Just knowing a little bit more about the earlier story before Sora, Rico, and Kyrie. So I would recommend it. And it's for free, so you got nothing to lose. And then when you have Master Xehanort, the young Xehanort, Union Cross Dark Road, that one is probably, I heard that it's going to be finishing pretty soon, so they're going to finish the story really quick. So it's going to be until the ending in one go, and you kind of learn how Xehanort uh, became the bad guy, or you know, kind of made darkness his power and moving forward using darkness, and what Kingdom Hearts meant for him. Because if you play Kingdom Hearts 3, you sort of understand where he's coming from, but here it has a deeper level of, you know, there's a reason why he did the things he did. Not because he's just a bad guy, not because of curiosity, but there is a reason, because he was a Keyblade wielder. So he knows the ins and outs. And then I saw something else right here. Ah, that emblem. So look at that. Oh, so it's like half a heart, and then there's a Keyblade on the bottom that makes it a 2, and then a heart emblem with the crown to make a 20. So 20th anniversary says announcing the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event. Details will follow at a later date. So I wonder what that means. I wonder if it's going to be maybe a virtual event, or it could possibly be maybe like a downtown Disney event or a Disneyland event. I think it would be pretty cool if that happens. I really wish I went to the one a while back when it was about Union Cross. I couldn't make it because of work, but this one, if it is something like that, oh, I'm going. There's no ins or buts about that. Like ifs or buts. I have to go, and probably my wife will join me too. And that's it. And that's the 20th anniversary. So man, that looks good. So man, it gives me pumped. It gets me pumped for Kingdom Hearts. I really, really, really am excited uh, to kind of anticipating what the 20th anniversary is going to be. Like, I really don't know. It could be anything. I already one of my two of my wishes already were granted, that Sora became the final fighter for Super Smash Brothers, and the trailer, oh, it's just so epic. You can already tell, like, if you haven't seen that video of my reaction, go back to it. I was losing my mind. And then the next thing is that all the Kingdom Hearts games, 1 through 3, is going to come for the Nintendo Switch. So that's not too bad. I think overall, if it is cloud, like I said, I really, really hope that there is at least a Japanese voice option. And if you have to maybe pay extra to get that, just make it happen. It has to happen. Like it'd be pretty cool. So what I want to do is I want to go to the SquareEnix store, because I believe that some of the actual merchandise is already ready to pre-order. So just give me one sec to see if I can get that for you guys. So let's do that. All right, so we're there. We're in the SquareEnix store. All right. The first thing that we see here uh, is the playing cards. This is the pre-order. They're like 29 bucks, which is interesting because at the beginning, if you were going to order this through Japan, I think they cost something like around $50 or $70, give or take. So just look at that, man. These playing cards. Of course, I'm gonna get that. Pretty cool. Look at that. So you have the good guys on one side, and then you have the bad guys on the other, or there could be, different cards, but I don't know. And then you have all of these. So, oh man, it looks so good. Looks so good. So let's look at some of the other merchandise. So, oh, right here, pre-orders, view all. First thing, mouse pad. Look at that. So the mouse pad right here, it's really cool. I feel like I would want to buy 2 mouse pads and use one and then save the other one just for display purposes, because that glass stain looks so good. Uh, I feel like I don't want to use it, or if I do use it, I might have to like use another type of mouse that doesn't roll around, or doesn't attract that much dirt. But it looks stunning. It looks stunning. It looks so good. Oh, man. So that is the mouse. The next thing is a Kingdom Hearts silicone ice tray, the Kingdom Key. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like 20 bucks. And what you do, you just put water in it and it becomes an ice, and you can make your awesome drinks. So Square Enix kind of knows, the a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans grew up, are now like in their 20s or 30s or possibly 40s, because it's 20 years, man, 20 years. So looks good. And then you have another type of silicone ice tray at the very bottom for like 14 bucks. So it gives you like the emblem of the that gives you the heart, the Keyblade, the Mickey Mouse, Roxas, the crown that Sora uses, and then the heartless emblem. So it looks pretty cool. All right, so what's the next thing that's on pre-order? Oh my goodness, look at this. The Kingdom Hearts 3 ALBA and ATER set. So it's an elaborate three-dimensional replica of the chess-like game in which Ericus and Xehanort go head-to-head with one another during the story of Kingdom Hearts 3. This is not a game. No rules are included. So look at this price, man. $700. Okay. Is these things made out of gold or silver? I hope they are. Because for that price, that's like a console with like a console bundle for a PS5 or an Xbox series. But when I look at the pictures, oh man, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, look, it has all the pieces. The bad guys are on the gold, the good guys are on the silver, and then Oh man. All I'm gonna say is my poor wallet. My poor wallet. Because if I do decide to get this, I know. Like my wife is giving me the signals like, you'll help me? Okay. So she says, so we're good. So we'll pre-order it together. It looks so good. Oh my god. It looks so it has all the pieces. It has Kyrie, like a chess piece. It has Riku. If there's any necklaces? Yes, they have that. You want that one? Which one? But is it Roxas? Okay. But they have necklaces. They have necklaces. They have necklaces. Yeah, my wife's like, wait, you should be asleep because of work. All right, but she says hi, bye. She's so excited. I showed her the trailer, and it is exactly what I expected. She started jumping. She was like, I can't wait. Especially playing on the Switch, and hopefully, you guys will meet my wife pretty soon when I do collaborations with her for like video games, especially like Metro Dread, the zombie games, or other type of games as well. She's a trooper. I'll tell you that. Okay, so that is the chess piece. And then you have plushies. You have the Halloween town. Then you have the Christmas town. You have bags, which are, they're okay. You have purses and backpacks. Maybe. You have little more plushies, more displays, and more figures. So the necklaces that my wife was asking me, there's a Kingdom Hearts Silver Charm necklace, the Keyblade one. That one's pretty cool. Then there's another one, the Kingdom Hearts Silver Charm necklace that Roxas uses. It's the X one. And then the other one is probably my favorite one, is the Kingdom Hearts Silver Charm necklace that Sora uses. It's the crown one. And all of them are around $90, which is actually doable. You know, that's not bad. I think depending on what my wife will, wants, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. So that is so far all of the new merchandise that I see so far that they are selling here on the North American market. All right. So I do not see the luggage. I think it's only going to be in Japan only thing, which is fine. It's I don't need it. I don't need it. If it was there, I would have loved it, right? But maybe later on the line they will. And I think if there was like a Kyrie luggage, oh, you better believe my wife would buy that thing first. For sure. I would buy the Sora one. I'll buy that one that just came out that we saw. And I think that's the reason why in the trailer it said that depending on the merchandise, it's going to vary in different regions. So so that is what we see so far from the Kingdom Hearts merchandise. So it's not too bad. I think it's it's doable. I like what I see from there. I really think that if there was more merchandise, I didn't think that the chess game was going to be there. I'm actually surprised that the chess game was going to be there, but it is, and I'm happy. And I got the green light from my wife. She's actually she's a collector too. That's why I married her. She married me too. Believe it or not, a little I don't want to go all emotional or anything, but the day that my wife and I got married, it was actually a Kingdom Hearts theme. It was one of the most beautiful themes that I think we both collaborated with. Maybe I'll put up a picture on my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook when that time happens. Maybe like a nice picture when she's in her wedding gown and I'm with my tuxedo and we were both holding the kingdom key together and just embracing and just loving each other. Because believe it or not, that's actually the very first game that we talked about the first time we met each other during Christmas. And then from then on, the rest is history. We've been in love ever since, and we've been together for more than a decade. And then this upcoming October, it's going to be our 3rd wedding anniversary. So, but I count 2 anniversaries. So because she says, that she gets bashful. She's happy, and all those emotions accumulate, and our hearts are connected all the time. And I think a lot of the quotes that we both use are from our day-to-day life is mostly from Kingdom Hearts. I think she and my dream is to go to Japan, go to the SquareEnix store, purchase a lot of Kingdom Hearts stuff, and then even meet the creator. And I did meet the creator. I actually have a funny story, but maybe I'll save it for another day, because I just want to focus on what is the pre-order things that are happening on the SquareEnix store. So the mouse pad, I got that. The ice tray, maybe, because she likes to drink. I like margaritas. but I like those little cubes because the cubes has like the heart, the crown, the has the palpu fruit. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But yeah, but uh, if there is like maybe like a Kyrie necklace, that's what I really want. That Kyrie necklace is the one that's on the game, that the one that's like blue, the one that Aqua gave her and Birth by Sleep kind of enchanted, not gave it to her, but enchanted her. That's how much I know about the Kingdom Hearts stuff. So the luggage, I'm trying to find it to see if there's a way to find it here. So far, I can't find it anywhere. Not even in the Japanese website, which is weird. I thought it would be. And then also, I'm trying to also figure out if it's kind of maybe coming later, but we'll see. But overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with, you know, the announcement, the trailer, the 20th anniversary. I am pumped. I am so pumped for the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. Man, like it is one of the best video game series out there. You can tell, like with the hat, with the t-shirt. Like I have a whole collection of Kingdom Hearts. Hell, I even have this huge keyblade right here. Look at this. This is the keyblade that I got on GameStop that they were selling, and this is one of the keyblades that I used when I got married. And my wife actually loved holding this. One of the most epic poses that she did was she was in her gown and she was like swinging the keyblade, and her bridesmaids were like right behind, kind of like summoning. She's all bashful right now. Yeah, but man, I'm excited. I'm excited to just be a part of that. And I actually was in a commercial for Kingdom Hearts, and maybe I'll post it on my Twitter handle and also on Facebook, on Instagram when I get a chance. But man, I'm so excited. Like you don't know how much I'm excited for this Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary. And my wife is too. She can't wait. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe there is an announcement of future Kingdom Hearts games. I would love to see it. Maybe not. Maybe it's too early for Kingdom Hearts 4. But the way the formula works, like we've seen many times before, there's going to be a bridge game or a pass game or a game that connects maybe like a period of time that um, we sort of are wondering what happened, right? So I think one of the Kingdom Hearts games I would love to see, and this is just my opinion, what I love to see is maybe if Mickey is the main character. I would love to see a game where we see how King Mickey, became a Keyblade wielder. How did he travel through all the worlds, and how he was making things done, like how, because we saw bits and pieces of it in Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, and so on, but we didn't see more. I would love to see just how Mickey does it. But now I think, because of, if you haven't, you know, watched the final secret boss ending of Kingdom Hearts, I would love to see Kairi as the main protagonist. Like, because if Aqua can do it, it's time for Kairi to show some love. So excited to man, I am just speechless about the trailer. The logo looks good, everything looks good. What can I say? Man, Kingdom Hearts, man. Whew. What a ride, and let's hope for another 20 years. By the time 20 years happens, oh my gosh, I don't even want to know. But once a gamer is always a gamer, and sometimes there's games that just hits you really good, and you follow them, and I respect that. I respect that, because like, I have so many friends that are Legend of Zelda fans. They're uh Mario fans, Sonic fans, Resident Evil fans, Metroid fans. Metroid, that's coming up pretty soon. Uh, so it's all, I give them all the love and respect in the world, especially for the people that follow franchises as much as I do with Kingdom Hearts. And again, like I said, I have all the video games, I have all the art books, I have all the mangas, I have all the visual novels, and I also got a limited edition visual. I think it's a limited edition novel that is coming out by Yen Press, and I can't wait to see more of it. And then you already saw my, you know, awesome Keyblade right here, right? And I also have the hardest to find Keyblade from Proplica, from Bandai, and I haven't opened it yet. But because Kingdom Hearts, the 20th anniversary is going to come pretty soon, I will make an opening. I will make a video about that, and show all the tricks, because I wanted to save the opening for a momentous occasion, and I believe there is no better momentous occasion than the 20th anniversary. So thank you guys, for checking this channel out. If you are on Twitch, please follow me. I will be doing a stream this weekend. I'm going to do it early in the morning till the afternoon. I'm going to be playing a couple of games and introducing a couple of games. I'm thinking too of there's going to be another announcement that I'm going to be making. So keep looking on my social media posts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And also, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button. The like button helps. And also subscribe to my channel as well if you like this content, and make sure you have that notification ready so you know when future channels are available. All right. So thank you guys, for letting me share, my passion of Kingdom Hearts, and also my wife says hi. And to all of you guys, you guys are awesome. That all of you that watch, my channel, both on YouTube and Twitch, and all the love, guys, all the love. And I leave you with this: may your heart be your guiding key. All right. So stay awesome, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. All right. Chill and stay.